After 10 long years of waiting, 10 agonizing, excruciating, horribly painful years of waiting, I have somehow managed to achieve the impossible. Through hard work and sheer willpower, I have come into the possession of one of the most anticipated books in literary history. Hello everybody, I'm Kevin Pendragon, welcome to the channel, and on this very special day, I am pleased to have the honor of bringing you my review for the latest sequel in George R.R. Martin's popular fantasy series, A Song of Ice and Fire. That is right, here is my review for The Winds of Winter. You don't want to miss it. Before I give you my review, I gotta say I'm quite shocked that there are not more videos posted up. I mean, I thought we were all waiting for this day to come, and now that the book is dropped, a lot of people are pretty silent. I guess I have the privilege of being first. So where do we even begin? There's just so much to talk about here. I don't know if I should go straight through it, just plotline, or go character by character, talk about all the mysteries that were revealed or not revealed. It's a lot. So let's begin with a simple question. Did I like the book? After all this time, I have to say I was a lot let down, and I think that's okay. You couldn't really match the hype after over a decade of waiting. Martin has once again left out a lot of our favorite characters in this book. Honestly, every single character in this book is new, and that was a shock. I thought that we were winding the story down, not expanding it. We're in a totally new setting as well. We don't talk about Westeros or Essos. There's no dragons, there are no wargs, there's no magic. This was a bold storytelling choice for Martin, but I just wonder if it's going to pay out in the end. After 10 years, are people going to be excited to see this bold new direction, or are they going to be really, really pissed? I think it's going to be the latter, honestly. This doesn't feel like George R.R. Martin's writing at all. I feel like I wouldn't be wrong saying that this feels like a novel written by a completely different person. Because it feels like someone is trolling right now, and I can't figure out who it is. So we're not in Westeros, we're not in Essos, we're nowhere near Sithorios, we're in a strange land called Kanata, and it's very cold, winter has come, but there are no White Walkers, there are no children of the forest, there are no wildlings. It's just full of these, a race of people called Canadians, and I don't know if they're very interesting people. If you liked all the plots and counterplots, the wheels within wheels, all the political scheming that makes A Song of Ice and Fire great, none of that is here. The focus of the story is a romance, which I thought was an odd choice. For a series that has a major theme that's called love is the death of duty, the death of honor, I thought that making a romance the major overarching plot of the next book a strange thing. The story is all about this Canadian healer named Anne who's trying to rekindle a relationship with her estranged husband of 4 years, a man named David who comes from the prestigious and old rich house of House Metcalfe. We have sort of an R plus L equals J thing going on here. Anne's trying to figure out if this child that David has is hers or not. How can she not know if the child that he has is not of her own body? You have to read the book to figure it out. It's kind of weird, kind of silly. But we've never met Anne before. We don't know who David is. We've never even been introduced to House Metcalfe before. And we don't know what this strange Canadian land is all about. So it's hard for me to be invested in this story. So I'm going to say this, and I know A Song of Ice and Fire fans are very defensive of the series. They don't like when Martin is criticized, but I can't hold back. I have to say that this is my least favorite book in the series. It's some of Martin's worst writing to date. I don't know what he was thinking when he was writing this book. It's incredible how he wasted 10 years on 180 pages, and this is all that we get? Not a single dragon, but a bunch of Canadians. That's a sin in and of itself. Martin has also decided that with this book, he's not going to go by the name he's been using his entire career, George R.R. Martin. No, for this book, he's going by a completely different pen name. He's going by Sandra Field. Not quite sure why he would do that at this point in his career and at this point in the series, change things up. But then I remembered that there was a story about Stephen King deciding to go by Richard Bachman because someone told him that the only reason why his books are popular is because of his name. Maybe Martin's doing something similar here. And another thing, you know the cover that we've seen all these years for The Winds of Winter, the one with the Horn of Winter on it? I know Martin never said that was the official one, but that was a cool cover. This is the cover they went with for the book that came out. I don't know what anyone was thinking. I mean, is this all a joke? So George R.R. Martin, or Sandra Field, as you would like to call yourself now, I gotta say the wait for wins was not worth it at all. Congratulations for finally finishing, and thanks. Thanks for nothing. And hey, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell. You know it turns on notifications. I tell you every time. And I want to tell you this. If you've been waiting for The Winds of Winter, I found it on Amazon. It's only like $7 or $8. Go find it right now and buy it and read how bad it is. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all for the next one.